forgot what I was gonna say. What's up, lovely people? How are y'all? How are y'all doing? We are back on another cloudy day. It's been a while. Sorry, had to focus on school. Had to get into my game time mode. Had to make sure I pass so I can get through the semester. Just this year, and then we're done. That's the tunnel vision I have at this moment. So I apologize for not posting any more than I had last year, but I'm gonna try to change it. You know, I'm gonna try to work it in. We might be able to be productive this year. But welcome back to my channel. And if it looks great, like skin complexion wise, thank you, but it's fake. I do have on foundation and concealer and contour a little bit and highlight a little bit, so you know, like, I mean, like, I'm just saying, it's all here. You're just like focusing on like just right here, demonstration on how I do my eyebrows. And I wanted to do them in their most raw form. So you can see, yeah, they have not been waxed in a month almost. I like to keep them as thick as possible. It just fits me. I was born with thick eyebrows, thick bushy eyebrows, and I like the thick structure of them, so I don't have to fill them in every day or something. So I get them waxed now, but sometimes they do get a little thin, so I do like to let them grow out, and plus waxing hurts. Tweezing hurts, so I don't like to go that much anyway. Now I have a mirror beside me, so if I'm looking, you know, set the mirror. I don't want to mess it up for you guys. I really want this to actually work. I'm going to show you how I cover my eyebrows. All of these hairs that you see and all that, those little baby hairs, I'm going to show you how I clean all that up without tweezing or waxing or shaving the hairs, because I want them there so that when I go get them waxed again, it creates a nice fine cut. Like, you'll see. Kind of like get them cute. Well, let's just go ahead and get started, I guess, right? I have my little Goodwill jar of makeup brushes. Don't judge. Don't judge. Okay. I feel so unprepared. I found it. For today, I'm just going to use this pencil right here. Like, you pay like $20 for a color pencil for your eyebrows, and it just doesn't make sense to me. And like I said, I'm a college girl, college budget all day, all the way. So I got this pencil from LA Girl, Shady Slim Brow Pencil. And I got it from CVS, which was probably a downfall doing that. I got it in the shade brunette. I didn't know my eyebrow color. I was just like, I don't want it black, so maybe I should do like a dark brown. And it's actually a really good pencil, so I can be more precise, which is what I like to have just in case. And it's kind of like, I don't want to waste all my brow pencil but it's like this, like it's pretty firm, it's waxy, but nevertheless it works very well, and it's very resistant to smearing, so I like it. And then on top of that, it comes with a brush on the other end. So I normally just I've been using this brush, like, forget it, like, I'm gonna just use this. I brush my hairs upward, like this, from upward, kind of like that. You see that? See that? That's how thick all my eyebrow is. And I start from the front and the bottom, I guess. The front's bottom. And I coat it with like strokes. Like, you just stroke. And I'm not perfect at this, but I feel like my eyebrow looks messy anyway, so I don't have to be that perfect. But I do try to stay in the natural line of my arch. That way it still keeps structure, and you can kind of just see the main brow detail that I'm putting in. And then, like, I color in the middle, and I just keep going. Then I go to the top, then color in the top. Now, I know this sounds really weird when me saying I color in, but literally that's all you're doing. You're just just stroking the brush, the bristles. Just stroking. Yeah. So you just do that. And my hairs like to go everywhere. Like, they don't like to stay in place. I do need to get a brow gel or something to hold them in place. But I typically don't use one because I just never got one. I don't have one, so I don't use it. If I don't have it, I'm not going to use it. If it's not bought as a gift for like Christmas or something, I probably haven't used it. So it's really hard for me to go into Sephora and Ulta and all them places and not like want something but just walk past it because it's like it's too much. You know, too much. Not yet. Maybe after school, but not right now. So I kind of just straighten it out, and as you can see, it looks way thicker. But literally all I did was just fill in, straighten out the line under my eye, follow the arch, extend it a little bit because when it gets to the end, like as you can see right here, it kind of fades away. So I have to create a line a little bit, but pretty much fill in the top and all that stuff. And that's pretty much it as far as the filling part. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it on the other side, just let you watch me because I feel like I'm talking a lot and not really like letting you see so much as that you see what I'm doing. And then you know what I'm talking about. Just rewatch it, that's all. Just rewatch it. So you're probably saying, whoa, that looks crazy, right? It always does, but somehow I always fix it. Like you always see on my pictures, they look decent, so something's done right? Alright, so now I use my LA Pro concealer, and this one is in the shade Fawn. This concealer, I use it pretty much for everything. If I could make it into like my actual foundation, I probably would, because the concealer be matching me sometimes on point, like my skin complexion, but better on point. I like to use a actual concealer that matches my skin complexion when my eyebrows aren't done. Reason being, because if I use this brighter one, which is in the shade Cool Tan, which is what I would normally use if my eyebrows were waxed, it brings more highlight to that area, brings more attention to that area. And so even though my eyebrows look like they're structured, you're going to see my whiskers right there with this bright color. Just a nice flat brush. I get and squeeze it onto my brush. Squeeze some of this onto my brush. Just like that. And if I need more, I'll get more, but I don't get a whole lot on there, just a little bit, as you can see. Take it, and then I just follow and clean up. That's it. That's all you're doing at this point. It's just any mistakes you had, clean up. Kind of my skin complexion, that you don't want to bring any attention to this area of your face right now, because right now your eyebrows are looking bushy and fluffy and you haven't gone to your lady to go get them cleaned up. So you're just trying to get outside in a disguise, okay? No shiny, no shimmer, no bright. Now if I felt like my brows was too big, then I'm gonna try not to block here. I'll go ahead and do the top two. And no, I haven't blended out anything yet. I just want to get it onto the brows. So I'm gonna do the other brow now. As you can see, it's nice and thick. You probably got used to it being this thick, but it won't stay this thick for long. Now I'm just blending it out. So this eyebrow looks like it's a lot more sharper than the other. So I'm just gonna fix that. Yeah, buddy. See? Ta-da! Fixed it. And at the bottom, where my hairs are like really crazy, I pat. As you can see, I'm kind of pressing and rubbing versus just smoothing over. Ta-da! See, you know, like I said, they're not sisters. They're not twins. They are sisters. Obviously, they are sisters. Take my foundation brush that still has foundation on it, and I literally just go upward, upward, upward. You can set under here if you want. For me, I typically don't, because when I set it, the powder clings onto the hair follicle, and then you can see all the hair all over those colors. Just using that color shade wheel. Next week. I promise next week I will see you guys. I will be uploading again next week. I'm gonna try to get out 2 videos, but I don't know, but I'm gonna try. Thank you so much for the ones who are here and the ones who just come and watch. I appreciate you too, but I would really love it if you subscribe. I will see y'all later.